let us look at the midpoint of 2 points. So we are saying the midpoint of 2 points, the midpoint of a line segment is the point on the line segment that lies exactly halfway between the two endpoints of the line segment. So this is a point that lies exactly halfway between 2 points, or between two end points of the line segment. We have an example of a line. We have this line here, which is line AB. So this line AB has got the coordinates. There's the coordinate here, which is x, y, and this one is another coordinate where is B, where we have also x, y. This one has been known as named as the point x1 and y1. Then this one is x2, y2. Now, how do we find the midpoint? Meaning there is a point at the middle of this line here, at the middle there. Remember, when you are, for example, maybe I just ask this question. Which number is in between 4 and 6? Which number is at the middle of 4 and 6? What number is at the middle of 4 and 6? 4 and 6. So definitely the number is 5. Now the question is, how did you find 5? So to find 5, what you do, you have to add this number and this number, then you divide it by 2. That is the meaning of what we have written here. So in this case, I will say 4 plus 6, then divided by 2. 4 plus 6, the answer is 10. 10 divided by 2, the answer will be 5. Hence, this 5 we got. So to find something which is at the middle, what you have to do is that you have to add the two coordinates, meaning the coordinates of the same, x1 plus x2, then divided by 2. Then you can also say comma y2 y1 plus y2, then divided by 2. That is the way we find the coordinates of the middle point of a line segment. So this is the formula we are going to go with. To find the middle point of a line segment, we are going to say x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So you have to take note of this formula because it will be used as we are moving further. So now let us now look at some examples. So this is the example we have. The question is, find the coordinates of the middle point. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of A. We have this point here, which is point 6, 3, and also this one is 4, 5. How do we find the coordinate of the midpoint? So we are going to say, let us answer question number A. Midpoint is equal to the formula. Remember the formula? We say x1 plus x2 over 2 because it's the average, or we are dividing it by 2. Then we have y1 plus y2 over 2. Now, which one will be our 2's? Remember, we have 6, 3. We also have 4, 5. Which one will mean our 2 and our 1? So let us name this one as our x1, meaning this one will be our y1. This one will be our x2. This one will be our y2. So we are going to move by saying our x1, it is 6 plus our x2 is 4. Then we say over 2, comma. We have our y1 is 3 plus 5 over 2. So 6 plus 4, the answer we get is 10. Then we put over 2, comma, this one you're going to have 8 over 2. Therefore, our final answer for this one, it will be 5, comma 4. So 5, comma 4 is the midpoint for question number A. 5, comma 4 is the midpoint for question number A. Let's go to question number B. We go now to question number B. So our B, I have put it here. We have the coordinates this and also this other coordinate. So as usual, this one we name it as our x1, our y1, we have our x2, our y2. Then now we substitute. So we're going to have negative 9 plus negative 3 over 2. Then we put comma. Our y1 is 4 plus 4. Then over 2. Negative 9 plus negative 3, it is the same as saying negative 9 minus 3. Because this plus and the negative inside the bracket will multiply by each other and the solution is negative. Therefore, we're going to have negative 9 minus 3. The answer is negative 12. Remember, same sign, you add the two numbers and you maintain the sign. So we are going to have negative 12. Negative 12, then you say over 2, comma, this one we are going to have 8 over 2. Therefore, our middle point for this one, it will be negative 6, comma 4. It will be negative 6, comma 4. Our answer will be negative 6, comma 4. Let us go to example number 2. Let us look at example number 2. The question is, find the coordinates of P if the midpoint of PQ is 2, negative 4 and the point Q is 6, negative 8. Let's go to our solution. So we have the midpoint of what? Of PQ is equal to x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. What is our P? Do we have the coordinate for P? No, we don't have. We just have x, y. It is not known, so meaning it is just x, y. We are yet to find this. What about Q? The coordinates for Q? The coordinates of Q is 6, negative 8. 6, negative 8. Is it correct? Yes. Then the midpoint of PQ is also known as 2, negative 4. This means that where there is this, I'll put 2, negative 4, which will be equal to our x1. This one will be our 1, this one will be our 1, this one meaning will be our 2, this one will be our 2. Okay, our x1 is x. Our x1 is x. If anything, let me even do this. Let me put x1, y1. Our x1 is x because the p is not known. So we are finding the coordinate of p. So it will be x, then we have plus our x2 is 6. Then you say over 2, comma, our y1 is y, so we're going to say y plus negative 8 over 2. So we can't add x plus 6. The two are not like terms. So therefore, we are going to equate, because this 2 represents, it is the value of x, even this is the value of x. So we'll say 2 is equal to x plus 6 over 2. If we cross multiply mathematically, we are going to have this one times that one, we are going to have 4 is equal to x plus 6. We group like terms together, meaning this 6 will go to the other side. So it will be 4 minus 6 is equal to x. Therefore, negative 2 is the value of x. Negative 2 is the value of x. Then we can also go to the other side where we are going to say negative 4 is equal to y minus 8 over 2. Remember, there's a plus minus. These two signs are different. So if they are different, the result is negative. Is it possible to say y minus 8? It is not allowed, because the two are not like terms together. They are not like terms. So we are going to cross and group like terms together. We cross multiply, meaning 2 times negative 4, it will be negative 8, which is equal to y minus 8. This negative 8 will go to the other side, meaning it will become now plus. So it will be plus, this one is equal to y. So the answer there is 0. So the value of y is 0. So therefore, we are going to say, we are finding P, or the coordinates of P is negative 2, because negative 2 is the value of x, comma 0. 0 is the value of y. So this marks the end of our question. Our next lesson will be based on the gradient of a line segment. Thank you so much.